Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fellowship of Geekdom. I am Ben the Wizard. Why not? I'm going with Ben the Wizard
I
today.
like it. I
And,
like it.
and with me is my friend Josh. Jedi Master Tuck. He changed his name on me. Why
Oh,
did
it's
you change it?
Torn of the High Elves.
Love
Yes.
that. Love
Yeah.
that. So, and our friend Josh will be here shortly, but there's nothing without him, but all good. So we have two incredible shows to talk about today. The
Yes.
House of the Dragon and Fellowship of the Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Rings of
Well,
Power.
Rings of Power, right? Yeah.
Rings of Power.
Yeah.
Sorry, I recently watched Lord of the Rings, so I guess that's on my mind.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, these episodes look great. So, Don, what did you think about these two episodes overall?
Probably my two favorite episodes, honestly, from each series. Yeah. Yeah. I think they both nailed it this week, man. House of Dragons is just killing it right now, man. Every episode's getting better and better and better, man.
I mean, I think it's fair to say, and maybe you'll agree with me,
Mm-hmm.
House of Dragon is a superior show here, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's no question.
I
Yeah.
mean,
It's
Rings
no
of
question.
Power is good,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like with Rings of Power, for me anyway, it's taken a few episodes to get its footing,
Yeah. Yep.
to get going, so to speak.
Yep.
But House of Dragon, from that first episode moving on, is pinned into the middle, epic action, epic drama, and
Yeah.
here comes Chuck.
Look at this.
Perfect
Look
timing,
at
my
this.
brother. How are you?
Look at this. Oh, what happened? Where'd he go? There he is.
Oh,
You're muted.
All right, how about now? We good?
Yeah.
yep, good.
I just want to say my condolences for your loss yesterday. I want to say condolences, sir.
I know, man. It was
I thought you guys had that one, honestly. I thought
insanity.
that was easy. Yeah.
I know, man. Look, by the time I checked on the score, it looked like the last time I looked at the score, it was 34-14. I was like, oh, all right, cool. We're good. No. The Army of the Dead came stumbling upon us, and instead of Winterfell winning, they wiped us out completely. And
It was crazy.
it was, yeah, man.
Anyway, I just want
I don't know. It's
Wow.
Sorry. Sorry.
terrible.
Completely over my head. Completely over my head, gentlemen. Completely
Sorry.
over
Ravens
my
and
head.
Dolphins.
Yeah,
okay.
Ravens lost yesterday.
A sad day
It
for
was
the
a
city.
it was a very bad
Speaking of
loss.
Winterfell, Josh.
Yeah.
Tell us, what episode are you on Game of Thrones real quick?
Literally the Iron Throne, which is the very last episode.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Oh,
wow.
you're done. You're done.
I am midway through the episode. But here's my thing, right? So
Oh my god.
at one point I drifted off somehow, and I woke up and I saw Arya like walking with like the fur on, and like she was about to take the throne, and I was like, oh shit. Why did they? Why? But I rewinded it so I could see where I
Yeah,
left
no,
off
you
at.
gotta
Because I need
watch
to
the
see
rest of
like
it.
why. Yeah, like why
Yeah, you
did
gotta
they?
watch the rest of it. You gotta
But-
watch the rest of it. Anyway, yeah, I like that
Yeah.
you're Midnight of Isengard, by the way. Very
Thank you.
nice.
Real quick, my brother, what did you think of a certain battle of the bastards?
That was a battle to behold.
See?
Okay. See, look, I texted Don the other day after yesterday's fallacy when he made a comment in regards to Narnia, in which I would have his
Dare
head.
you. How dare you? Dare you?
But But I was telling him, I said, it's funny. Like I ranked those battles that they had in those movies among some of the best like battle sequences that we've had, like medieval armor, swords, and all of that. Like I love it. It's Kingdom of Heaven, Braveheart, uh, Last Samurai, stuff like that. Okay, so Battle of the Bastards, I was expecting something epic, and what I got was something so far beyond epic. I don't even know if there's a word for it.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
like especially when they were surrounded, I was like, damn, this is like Custer's
Dude,
Last Stand, but nope. I don't
It's
know
one
why.
of the craziest battles ever, man. It's so insane.
And
Yeah.
we'll tell you right, the ending of Ramsey, wasn't that the most satisfying death ever?
You, it's crazy because as I was watching it, I predicted that was what was going to happen to him. I said, as soon as he said he hadn't fed his hounds in 7 days, I'm like, there's your hint right there. That's how you're going to go out. And he kept feeding people to his hounds. I said, that's your MO. Somebody's going to turn that on you, and they're going to get you. And lo and behold, they did. They got him. They got him good.
I
They will
just
not
like,
remember him.
yeah, I just like that it was him that did it.
Oh yeah, and because like the thing is, when he let Rickon go, I already said arrow. I already said arrow to the back.
Yeah.
Arrow to the back. And even though I said it, it still hit me because I knew it was coming. And it was like, then John just charges by himself. I almost thought he was done for because it was like, well, shoot. They're right there. They're about to charge you. Then all of a sudden, his armies just flew down, and bam.
It was the Captain America moment from Endgame.
Yes.
It was literally the same moment.
Yes. No, you're right. You're right.
I would get a poster of him standing there while they're charging at him, and have Captain, and I'll put him side by side. I swear I would.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a good call, man. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right.
High five, Ben. You did that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That was.
I'm not hesitant for a reason, my man. I'm not hesitant for a
Hey.
Hey, he's the High King of Rivendell.
We follow you, sir. We follow you.
And what did you think of the finger snap?
That, okay. I knew he would die at some point, but that caught me way off guard how she twisted it. But I understood it because this entire time it's like this guy's been in the middle of literally all the divisions that have occurred.
Yep.
He's divided so many families, caused so many deaths. I honestly thought that he would get a maybe a slower one. I don't know. But hey, Arya took him out. It was right and justifiably so.
Oreo is my favorite character. And let's be real, guys. Let's be real. Ain't Oreo Batman? I mean, that's what it is. He's Batman.
Yeah. She, the thing is.
Oh, Batwoman, whatever you want to say.
I still might say John may be my favorite character. There is room for Samwell Tarly and Tyrion for sure. But John has just done some stupid stuff. And I'd be like, please stop getting yourself in these situations, man.
Dude,
like,
I'm telling you, I'm one of the few. I don't like John. I don't like John overall. I don't.
He's not the worst, but he's the most disappointing.
I just, dude, he is such a whiny little bitch for so much of the show. He really is to me, dude. I can't for a lot of with him.
But he's like Ben said, he is technically like Captain America in a way. Like honor was everything, and he was not.
Oh no, I give him his respect for the end of the show. I just think the first like 60-70% of the show, he is.
All honestly saying that.
A brooder.
And I want to know what you guys say. When he comes back to life, I think that's when he gets better.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It was a resurrection for him.
Yeah, I mean, when he came back, that's when he gets better.
Yep. I agree with that 100%. Yep.
No, did he still make stupid stuff happen along the way? Yeah, but
But
let's be real.
I understood why he did it, but it
But he
was
did the
just
right
like,
thing. But he does the right thing.
right.
Yeah.
And it was
After
just
that.
the whole thing when they went off back to the north to go bring back one of the White Walkers or one of the dead and bring them to Cersei. I'm just like, man, how are you getting out of this? I had a feeling Daenerys was not too far away. She was gonna fly down with Drogon and Viserion, find a way to get him out. Unfortunately, Viserion got killed. And then when they pulled him out the water at the end, I was like, oh, they're going to turn the tables. They have a dragon now. They had giants. You already had hundreds of thousands of the dead. Now you're bringing in a dragon? Oh, yeah, no. I would say, well, hold that thought. I would even say the Long Night was one hell of a battle.
Yeah.
I would say that.
Okay. I'm curious now. You're a new viewer to this. I'm guessing you heard about the division of the final season in the narratives. What side did you come on? Did you see it coming? Are you okay with it? Or did it annoy you?
Okay. This is how I'll put it. Like,
I'm interested.
I don't like. First of all, I didn't like that it was only 6 episodes, even though I'm not even finished yet. I don't like that. But I can see how people felt like it was rushed.
Yeah.
Because it did feel like things just were happening. Like, I felt as though the situation they had post Winterfell, the Battle of Winterfell, the Long Night, I thought that they would drag out the whole thing with Cersei a bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll be like, okay, maybe that'll last to the end, and then we'll see the whole Iron. I would think that they would go 10 episodes, and then eventually that would be it. But
Right.
Daenerys has become very whiny too. I will say that. I did not support what she did.
I see.
No.
I saw it coming.
I did not support it. Like,
I understood it. I kind of understand where she's coming from. I don't think she was right, but I understand where she's coming from.
Yeah. Like, because Tyrion made an excellent point. He said, "Yeah, I freed my brother, but you burned an entire city."
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the wrong decision. It's the wrong decision. There's no doubt. There's no doubt it's the wrong decision. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what it reminded me of? The battle with Superman and Zod in Man of Steel.
Oh.
Just that. I mean, just the level of destruction that was going on and people panicking. I mean, it was. Where can you go?
It just seems to me at that point she's just done taking orders from people, and she's just like, "No, I came here to finish this. I'm gonna finish it my way," and she just does it. That's how I look at it, and I get it from her point of view because everybody's been trying to tell her what to do.
Yeah,
the entire show, everybody's telling her what she should do, what she shouldn't do, and finally she's just like, I'm the freaking queen. This is my position. I got us here. I can do whatever I want.
Well, guys, you make a segue. She is a Targaryen, and we're here to talk about how to have a dragon.
50-50. All Targaryens are 50-50.
Right.
The toss of a coin.
That's it.
What did you think of the newest dragon episode?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I literally finished the last 2 minutes before I got on here. Because I was like, I didn't finish. I was watching it at work. I was like, damn, I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
I need to finish this. I didn't know how much longer I had, but what a dark ending and what a crazy episode. See, this is the testament to writing. You don't need a lot of action sequences. You just need good dialogue and good characters and interactions.
Yeah.
And you gotta, my hat's on backwards, but
dude, Rhaenyra is killing it. Rhaenyra is killing it, man.
Yeah,
she is killing it.
Her, I really like the actress. I cannot remember her name that plays Allison's.
Yeah, no,
Like,
she's good too. Yeah.
Her, you can just see
I
the conflict
like
all over her
Viserys
face.
too, man. I think he's really good.
Yeah,
He's really good. What is his name? Patty
Patty
what?
Considine.
Yeah, he's so good.
And they're really going to miss him. They're
Yeah.
really going to miss him.
I think so. For sure.
Yeah.
I
And
like
it's
him a
going,
lot.
to be, it's going to be interesting to see two new actresses take on this role.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hear they're good actresses, so I'm not worried about that. But
Right.
what are you guys thinking about this time jump that's coming?
Yeah.
I'll say this for doing all these time jumping. That actually, this is why I've been enjoying watching this and Game of Thrones at the same time.
Okay.
I feel like my theory is the show ends with Daenerys' birth.
I've been talking to somebody about the possibility of that. I don't know, man. You're
It
talking
depends on how
about
many
that.
seasons they do, because it's 170
Right.
years,
Yeah,
160 some years before.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, if they're going to keep doing time jumps, then at some point we have to get Robert's Rebellion, right?
That's what I
yeah.
want. I want this show. I don't know how likely it is.
Mhm.
I want this show to lead up to Robert's Rebellion. I don't know how likely that is.
Sure.
Well, that would be my ideal situation.
I mean, I would love that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because I feel like that plays a big role in the fall of the Targaryen house. So I think that would have to be something that they do get to eventually.
Right. Right. Yeah, I don't know.
But
I hope so, though. I agree with you.
because didn't they announce a second season already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's definitely gonna be more than one season. We
Dude,
just don't know how many.
This is like the most successful show HBO has.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be stupid not to redo it for 3, 4, 5. I mean, people are
Because at
loving
the
it.
minimum, this is gonna get 5 seasons. I think at the minimum.
I can agree with that. I think 5 would be the cap for them because,
Yeah.
I mean, it's an entire civil war. It's a family drama. It's all this conflict. I don't think that it should get dragged out, but for so long. I mean, obviously, at some point, all the kingdoms are going to have to get involved and maybe, and choose a side. But it's not going to be. It's not. It doesn't have like a B-side plot involving like the army of the dead coming.
No.
And they already took out the crab feeder. That could have been maybe a long B plot, but that's out the window.
He just killed that dude for no like just easily.
What
I'm telling you, that's why we didn't see a fight in that cave, because he just straight up went in there, cut that dude in half, and dragged him out. Like there was no fight.
He met Mr. Krabs.
There was no fight.
Yeah.
At all.
He's the one who had the Krabby formula this whole time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? I bet you that once he cut open the crab feeder, that will lead to the tragedy of how Mrs. Puff lost her husband.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
See?
Oh,
you can't do that.
Puff's rebellion.
I am interested though, because I think it matters which side they pick.
Definitely.
Or Damon picks, I should say. Damon, which side
What?
he picks.
Speaking of Damon, that opening scene when he meets his estranged wife.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
How about that?
Not weird, but you could feel all that tension he had.
I'm just confused on why.
Because he wanted the man. He wanted her will. That was getting clear to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He didn't love her.
Yeah. Oh well, no, I know that. No, I knew that.
I think it's a power. I think it
No,
would
I didn't wonder why he like killed her. I knew why he had no problem killing her. I just didn't know. I didn't. So he still gets that land?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they said like if
that's the dowry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They didn't have any heirs, but if she passed first, then he would get what she would inherit. So it was like, dang, dude, really?
Yeah.
I mean, but it's a power play that he was pretty much doing. If
But even
Moreland,
she had his number, man, because while she's laying on the ground, she's like, you can't even finish. And then he comes back with the rock.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
I'm
everybody is digging at this dude. Like, everybody is digging at this dude, man. He is going, and he's not that he hasn't already snapped, but he's going to snap. Like,
let me
he's
ask
gonna
you guys
lose
this.
it.
Is he going to become a Mad King? Is he going to become the first Mad King?
you took the thought right out of my head.
I mean, it would be
That's
possible.
so okay. So are we placing a theory on the table that at some point maybe Damon does take the crown, but someone else takes him out not too long afterwards?
But he would have to take Rhaenyra out, and he would have to take out Eggart. Eggart, right? Is it Eggart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's what I would think: if that would be the case, if he betrays Rhaenyra and takes her out, Alicent or someone would have to take Aegon away. Damon's ruling for a while. It'll be like Lion King. Only difference is Aegon still comes back mad as ever. But no, that wouldn't work because at the same time, and I will reference this in the Dance for Dragons episode of Game of Thrones, they said that the civil war was between Rhaenyra and Aegon. So I don't think there's room for Daemon. But if they did that, I mean, hey. But I don't think
but Alicent's going to be the one that's pushing him and standing up behind him. Wouldn't you think?
Oh yeah, just
like Cersei was to Joffrey. I mean, she was basically the puppet master, and he just did. And then he just finally said, "No, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want." But at first, he was the puppet master.
My question is, for both of you, who takes out Alicent?
Who takes out Alicent?
Yeah. It's got to be Rhaenyra, right? They're setting that up. She's got to be the one that kills her, right? Wouldn't you think?
She would. You're not wrong. I just feel like that may be too obvious.
Okay, that's possible. What if it's Christos? What if it's Christos?
Dawn on the right here, man.
Okay,
right here. I almost said that. I was thinking, but I don't know because how it ended. She obviously she has a job for him, and stopped him from pulling a Romeo and Juliet. And here, dagger is my dagger. Here's my
crazy.
It's
so
I thought that episode was going to end with them snooping. I thought they were going to be,
yes. Yeah.
Really?
I saw that coming.
For just a minute, I did too. I was like, wait a minute. Are they about to? Oh, wait, what's going on here? Yeah. No, I'm with you.
What if it's Corlys?
Oh, that's a good pick.
Interesting.
If Corlys makes a power play.
I got one that's crazy. And follow me for just a second, okay? Give me just a second.
Don't say Jason Lannister.
Jamie Lannister. No. So he wants to get power over the next king. So he takes Alicent out because she's not going with his plan. Otto. Because she won't go along with his plan, so he just says, you know what, I'll take you out and I'll just raise my grandson and make him king myself.
If I didn't see that confrontation in the episode last night, I would say you're crazy. But that confrontation had so much with it.
That's exactly what I was thinking too, because he's basically telling her right then, you need to make a decision. You need to either be ready to fight or you're going to lose it.
Oh, so you're saying
takes his own daughter out. Like
Stannis did Shireen.
Yep.
That's brutal, man. Hold on real quick. Hold on.
Game of Thrones. It's Game of Thrones, man. It's Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
He's the most like Tywin.
Yeah, he is.
He would do it in a heartbeat.
He kind of reminds me more of Littlefinger.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
And Littlefinger, I not forget, Littlefinger was not afraid to take people out.
Yep, absolutely. That's what I said. I could see that being a possibility, where he just gets her out of the way and says, "I'm going to take over."
Do you? I feel like we have to. Here's the thing. With the time jump coming, we might not see him again.
Well,
I
and
don't
that's
think that's
possible, too.
likely.
Yeah.
But it is a possibility we might not see him again.
That's
See who
true.
again?
Otto
Oh no.
Hightower, because it's a time jump. He is pretty old, so I mean,
About
there is
10
always that
years?
possibility.
I
I think
think
it's
15.
something like that. Is
I
that what it
think
is?
15 or 20.
Wow. Wow.
And a big one.
Wow.
So maybe not Otto.
Yeah, maybe not Otto. Okay. Hey, who knows, man? Like I said, I just thought that would be an interesting choice
Well,
if they went down that route where he took
One
her
of
out.
his, one of his naming.
That's a possibility.
That takes out Ellison.
Naming who takes out Allison.
I was considering that.
I just think he would go for Eggart first. Or,
Oh, and kill the kid?
Yeah, first, and then go for Rhaenyra after that.
Damon's a very interesting guy.
Because I think what he would do, he's smart. So what he would do is join Rhaenyra, take out that threat, and then backstab Rhaenyra and become the heir apparent.
Like how Sauron is to do in the Silmarillion.
There may be a little bit there
of overlap.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Of course, the world is your oyster. It's a matter of which peril you decide to take. What did you guys think about that conflict when they went to Driftmark? And like Corlys's demands. Did you feel like he was disrespecting Viserys, or what did you think about their whole interaction?
It was good. I kind of good, and it was one I expected. What did you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he was trying to be disrespectful, but I think he was a little disrespectful. But I don't think he was trying to be. I think he was just trying to make sure that his line, he wanted to make sure that his name was
secured.
A part of secured going forward, which, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I don't really, I don't blame him for it. But again, I don't think he was trying to be disrespectful. I think he may have just came off a little disrespectful. Do you know what I mean?
What do you guys think? Well, not get into the whole Kristoff thing, with him killing when there was his husband's boyfriend. What did you think about that?
Yeah.
So I did not expect Laenor. I just did not expect that from him. But when Corlys and Rhaenys were talking, and they said, what's the line? It was like, his it was like his pastime activities or something, like his sin, something, and I was like,
yeah,
Loras. There we go. Now we have another Sir Loras.
Because I was like, man, they got an agreement going. They're fine. They're like, all right, let's do this. Let's get married, and we'll just do our own thing, and don't worry about it. Like, we'll just do what we have to do as king and queen, and we'll just let's just move on.
But I mean, I felt for Kristen Cole because he said, like, so you want to just be your whore? Like, I love you. You can see the all in his face. Oh man, I was like,
that scene was great, man, on the ship. Yeah,
that was so.
That whole bastard. Everybody was coming after him. You couldn't tell on his face. Every interaction he was going through, more and more tension built up.
Yeah.
Until the payoff. Until what we saw happen. Because
And then the way he gives himself up in the queen's chamber, it's like, no, dude, shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut up. Like,
but
shut
I
up.
thought that she was going to say, like, it was,
yeah.
I thought she was alluding to Damon still. I didn't think that he...
She was trying to get him to confess about, that she saw her with Damon, I think. And he just started saying, oh, no, I'm the one that slept with her. And she was like, I didn't know that. Okay, well... Please keep going. Keep telling me more. I don't think she expected that at all.
That's news to me. Okay.
Right. Yeah, she didn't expect that.
Mm-mm.
So either she thinks that she slept with both that night, or she now just thinks that she slept. You know what I mean? Like, now we don't know where Allison's coming from. So
either way, she's like my best friend / stepdaughter. She's a whore.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. From her point of view. Yeah.
Whore!
Yeah. Of course.
Scarlet letter her. Like, I don't know.
It's crazy. But it's so, dude, it's so good, man. It's so good. The way they write it and just the way it's played out, and the acting is just
it's next level. Yeah.
And can we take a moment of silence for the king? This dude was a good dude.
He was my favorite character up to this point, man. He really was.
He was a good dude. A lousy king. He was a lousy king, but he was a good dude.
But
he was a lousy king because he was a good dude.
But do you think that? Okay, but is it fair to say he was lousy? And I'm gonna pose this to you because there was the conversation that he had about with his new hand. And he was saying, I mean, what songs will they sing about me? I haven't been to war. Yeah. I haven't, conquered anyone. I've just been here. And he said, well, maybe that just means you had a lot of good fortune.
Yeah.
And that time, for the most part, they had good fortune, experienced peace. They didn't really have any big issues. I mean, other than the stepstones, but they took care of that and squashed that quickly. And but
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. That the new hand is just so slimy to me.
He is Littlefinger. I thought Otto was Littlefinger, but this new guy is Littlefinger.
He is so slimy to me.
You think he's going to take a bigger role?
I think he's going to be try to be way more influential than even Otto was over the king.
Yeah.
And push him in certain ways. Yeah.
Because what
this guy just seems slimy. Huh?
You remember what house he's from?
Yes. His son is the one that confronts
Allison.
Allison, yeah, right. The one that has the cane.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name now, but yes, he is part of one of the houses. Yeah, I don't remember now.
It's weird to me that I thought that the guy with the cane looked older than his father. I just felt like he looked a little older. I was like, "You sure? It's not reversed."
That's funny.
Like, yeah, man. I felt like there was some symbolism too at the end. You see the rat just like licking up Viserys's blood.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost like the king falls and he bleeds, and the rest will come and feed.
So, dude, that was honestly that was a really graphic ending. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But that's what Game of Thrones is known for. I mean, that's what they're known for. So, I mean, it's not.
Well, to put it in Lion King terms, I think we just lost Mufasa, right? I mean, the only difference is he wasn't a good king. He was a good person, and he was not a good king.
Yeah, he just didn't know how to balance the two. Yeah.
No. He didn't look beyond what he saw. Over the trees and over the grasslands. Everything the light touches was his kingdom as protector of the realm.
He has to remember who he is.
Yes.
And of course,
This has to be a thing.
If he's gone and we're 15, 20 years in the future, she's queen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, now she's ruling.
Okay. So I was going to say, because I'm like, there's no okay.
Unless Aegon is now the king after all this.
I'd see, and that's what I'm wondering how they're going to play this out. Yeah. See, that's going to be interesting next episode.
So wait a minute. So that would mean Rhaenyra is 30 or 32 if it's 15 years, which means Aegon would be 17.
Yeah. Aegon would be the age whatever it is right now.
Okay.
Right.
How old was Joffrey when he became king?
Oh, he was like 14 or something, 13 or
Yeah.
14. Yeah, he was young.
Okay.
Talking about Joffrey, I have to ask. Josh, what did you think of his brother?
Tommen. I wanted to root for him so bad. I did. I genuinely wanted to root for Tommen.
Uh huh.
But I'm like, my guy,
Yeah,
you're the king. If you don't flex that crown and say, what? Left Marjorie in jail for a minute. Cersei was there. I didn't really care about Cersei. I'm like, get Marjorie out. But Cersei could rot in there for all I cared. And you just waited so long. You didn't and you let the High Septon just walk all over you like it was.
yeah.
Like, how did this guy just come? It's like, we're not going to get political, but it's like bureaucrats. Where did you come from, and how did you get to this position so quickly? Like, no, the guy, you can't just walk in and just this doesn't happen.
But I really think that his death scene, the first scene in the season 6 finale,
That was
the
shocking.
whole 15 minutes, there was barely any dialogue. That is some of the most beautiful imagery we've gotten on the show.
For sure.
Yeah,
I agree.
Cersei set that whole plan up, and I felt so bad. Like, all of House Tyrell, all those people in there, innocent, high-ranking, lowly, whoever, perished in all that wildfire. Because when they went in those tunnels and the kid stabbed the Lannister cousin, I can't think of his name, Lancel, and he looks up, he sees all those barrels. My whole body just went, oh, shoot.
You recognize that actor though, right? The one who played my cousin?
He looks very, I could not think of his name, and I feel like I've seen him in something before.
John, do you know?
No, I don't know. No.
I'm going to take a guess.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Is it Star Wars related, Ben?
No.
Damn it.
Never mind.
Damn it. I was going to say, that would have been a good guess.
I was going to
It's
say,
MCU related. It's MCU related.
Ah.
MCU related, huh? Okay.
He was supposed to play Thor.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay.
Get him out of here, coach. Get him out of here. I cannot. No, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember, honestly. No, I don't know who he is.
Iron Fist.
That was Sir Loris.
Oh, no
Not. I thought you were still talking about.
Man. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I got the wrong actor.
It's all, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Iron Fist is in Game of Thrones.
He is. He's Sir. Yeah, he plays Sir Loris. I forgot the actor's name.
Okay.
Finn Short.
Finn Short. Yes. Because I was like, that's Iron Fist. Yeah.
Okay, well,
You got me there.
I'm sorry, my mistake, but yeah, I mean, yeah, but when that scene happened, in the season 6 finale, one thing flew in my mind, and it was this.
Whoa. Seriously. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh. Relax. Pump your brakes. This building just blew. It was
awesome.
Man. And then Tommen just staring out over everything. And it's like, okay, he casually just walked away. Everything was in frame. I'm like, this is a perfect shot. Okay. Mm-hmm. He just walks away. The camera's just sitting there. And I'm thinking, all right, well, the episode's, I guess it's about to end and fade to black. No. He pulls up a chair, steps, and just, I'm like,
And you hit the episode was about to end. No, that was the beginning of the episode. That was the beginning of the episode, my man.
It was terrible, man. That was so.
It is.
Oh my gosh! Like,
It is. I
And
agree.
you see Susie there sipping her wine, smiling a little,
Hmm.
like,
Oh, I hated
dude,
her, man. I hated
I
Cersei, dude.
hated her. I was so mad she died the way she did. I'm like, you didn't deserve
Oh,
to
I
die
was,
with
no,
Jamie.
I was so
Someone
happy.
should have cut.
Well, yeah, no, I agree with you there. Yeah,
I felt like Jamie should have stayed with Brienne. I was
yes,
rooting for that the
yep,
whole time.
yep.
Like,
oh, you were rooting for that.
Yes, I was.
I was rooting for another couple.
Who?
I wanted Rihanna and Tomlin to hook up.
Oh no, I thought it was Jamie and her.
yeah,
Yeah,
actually, no, I would not have minded Tormund,
Tomlin.
but it was like he was just so much of a savage, and she was
Mhm.
just like she was so off put by his ways, especially when he was drinking the giant's milk.
yeah.
I forget what episode it is. But somebody goes to attack him, and he says, "Why do you attack me?" And they say, "Because you have blue eyes." And he's like, "I only have blue eyes."
Oh, yes, with Ed when they brought down the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was great. There was that one. Well, I say one of the other really funny jokes they had.
I gotta watch again.
I'm gonna do a rewatch eventually. I
I
swear.
gotta rewatch it. Yeah,
me too.
it's
There's
been a while.
By the way, what did you notice the scandal, the big scandal that blew up the internet when the show came on?
What?
What scandal?
Now what?
There was a coffee cup in theme from Starbucks.
Already?
No, yeah, from Game of Thrones.
Oh, in Game of Thrones. Oh, in Game of
Yeah,
Thrones. Oh, I thought you were talking
put,
about the new. I thought you were talking about the new show.
no, in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, it's in the red wedding scene, isn't it? Or the episode before the red wedding?
There's a
Yeah,
Starbucks cup in it.
Yeah. It's on the ground behind, like they try to like hide it behind one of like the chair legs or something, but you can clearly see it. Yeah, it's right there.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny.
Someone a hot tub time machine did all the way back then. I had to be.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what? I guarantee you. Ha! The MCU ties in with Game of Thrones. I'll tell you why.
Oh,
There are a few
There we
people
go.
from the MCU that are already in it. But Dr. Banner goes to Starbucks and
Right there.
Yeah.
that's insane. Oh my gosh. That is insane. See, Professor Hulk was trying to test out his
Funny.
time jump theory. He throws that cup in there and it never came back. And that's where it landed.
I thought there was another one where it was like on the floor behind like a chair leg.
That was in the finale, and there was a water bottle. Like an
Okay,
overhead water bottle.
Okay, I knew there was something like that. Yeah.
They would have made a lot of money back then. Bottled water? Absolutely. It's one of the great jokes about Shark Tale.
But, yeah, that next episode was
Yes.
really good.
It was.
It was. I can keep saying this every week. It was my favorite episode so far.
It's getting better every week. I agree. Yeah, every episode's getting better. Yeah.
I love it, man. The designs, the costumes, the way the ships look, the settings. I just want to. Is it so bad that I just want to wade in that water, the water by Driftmark? I just want to bask in it. Like,
Well, mean that means some power. We're living in a wonderful age, my friends. We're living in a wonderful age.
For fantasy, for sure.
did anybody watch the episode? I haven't watched it yet.
Yes. Oh my goodness, dude. It's
It
the
was
best
good.
one.
Yeah, is it?
It was,
Would you say it's the best so far?
Yes. For me,
Yeah.
it was.
yeah. Well, yeah.
We
yeah,
see
it was.
something that is coming, and it's very fun. Very
Yeah.
fun. We see it from a few different perspectives.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about, Ben, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I might have to double check with you later, but yeah. By the way, guys, I did rewatch the Lord of the Rings trilogy again for the first time since I've seen it in the theaters.
Okay.
I've only seen it
Whoa.
once.
Yeah.
Guys, I forgot how epic and how incredible that trilogy is.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And before you ask me, no, I did not see the extended versions. I saw the
Well, then your
theatrical.
opinion doesn't matter then. I
Yeah,
mean,
we're gonna cast you into the fire.
yeah. No, what I was gonna say. You took him out. Come on back in. Get in here.
I put my him in timeout. I'm sorry. I put my him in
I
timeout.
was gonna say the thing that separates the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings for me is it's the walking that we see. Like we see those huge shots of them walking, and it just feels like it takes them time to get to places. Where in the Hobbit, it's like, oh, we have to go here, and then the next scene, it's like cut to that, and it's like, how did they just jump there?
I really think that. Thank you for saying that because I did once again have a question to myself at the end of Return of the King when the Eagles picked them up at the end. I'm like, motherfucker, why didn't you take the Eagles to begin with? Then you on them and drop the ring in the mouth. It would have saved everything.
Yeah. Well, of course. Absolutely. Yeah.
I think that there was
Oh.
something involving that.
Hey, Sean.
John,
What's up?
what's
How
up,
you,
buddy?
how you doing?
Thank you for
Um,
coming by.
There was something about that I feel like was mentioned as to a reason as to why the Eagles didn't come yet. And I
Yeah.
think it was something involving the magic that was around. And once Sauron's tower fell, then it was like, okay, they were able to enter. I think there was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
because they had the ring race, with the dragons.
the fell beasts, yeah. It
You
was
know
like,
what? I'll buy that. I'll buy into that.
Which is
That
why
makes sense.
Aragorn goes out after the battle of Minas Tirith, well the plateau, and they go to the gates of Mordor and pull them out. So the eye is looking at him
Right.
and not at the mountain. Yeah.
I always want to say this about Return of the King.
Yeah.
My God, John Noble as a steward of Gondor, that's one hell of a performance.
Yeah. Yeah. He's about to light him and Boromir on fire.
oh my gosh.
I mean Faramir. Sorry, Faramir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was insane. And like, you didn't even, Mary is trying to, I mean, yeah, it was Mary. Mary is trying to, it was Pippin?
Pippin. It was Pippin.
That's right. Pippin is trying to tell you he's alive, and you're not even taking the time to listen or believe. Like, how mad have you gone? And I mean,
Well, he knows he's about to lose his power, and that's what scares him more than anything.
Right.
but
And
you
then
have an
what?
opportunity to win, and I mean, like,
Yeah.
they were.
Oh yeah,
And
absolutely.
then what he realizes in his life, he lights himself on fire and kills himself. It is a wonderful performance by him.
Well,
and
see, and that's the one thing I wish they would portray more, especially in the Rings of Power, is how we get to that division of the elves and men and dwarves. And
I have to
that
think
stuff.
that will come eventually.
Because
I
the
have to-
relationships and the inability to talk to each other is what leads to all of this ultimately 3,000 years in the future, and all the stuff that happens in Lord of the Rings. So,
Have you been on your bender again?
dude, I've been listening to everything. I've probably listened to over 100 hours of Lord of the Rings, like lore, and it's insane.
I don't blame you. I got to get back to it, man. I haven't listened in a while, but like,
Well, when was the last time you guys watched that trilogy? I'm just curious.
a couple months ago.
I probably watch it 2 or 3 times a year.
Oh wow!
I watch the extended versions though when I watch, but yeah, I watch it at least 2 or 3 times a year.
Only the extended.
Yeah.
Only the extended. But is he about to dismiss himself again?
Like I said, you can get them. No. No, you can get them on HBO Max though. You can get the extended versions on HBO Max. They're right on there.
Yeah.
It's not.
I can't watch a 4.5-hour movie.
It's worth it. Just
It
to
is.
believe it is so. Look,
I'll take a day off, like when I have a day off, and just watch all 3 back to back, man, because it's so good. It's so good.
And I love that. I love that Don said that because I'm gonna tell you this: when I was watching Return of the King, it's 4 hours and 32 minutes. I was watching Return of the King, and I did not care. Look, I didn't care that I had to work a 12-hour shift the next day. I'm like, I'm up, and I could not put it down. Like, I couldn't put it down. I just kept watching.
Look,
Like,
the original theatrical versions are really good. Like, I still watch them. I would still watch them, but I think what the extended version adds is just it really is a lot to the story and to what's missing from the books that isn't in the theatrical version.
But you know what's crazy? I've never even watched. I've only ever watched the extended versions.
Really?
Only ever watched.
Oh, really? You've never seen the theatritrical?
Nope. I have them all on DVD.
Oh, no, they're good. The theatrical are really good. They really are.
You missed a theatrical version. You didn't see them in theaters then.
Oh no, I was way too young. I was like, the first one came out. I was like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Well, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I am 23, Ben.
Wow.
So 99?
98.
98, okay.
Be 24 in October.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm 11 years older than you. 87. I'm 35.
Hey.
I'm not even going to divulge my age. A woman does not do that. A lady does not do that.
Wow.
No, I'll be 40 this year, November.
Oh wow. Okay, so
82.
We kind of have somebody from we're very diverse age range right here.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
it
definitely works out. Because like even though I feel like I've watched or researched like a lot more movies than most people my age. Because like some people, if I bring up One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, I don't think a lot of people have watched it, or Where Eagles Dare, the Man with No Name series. I mean, like
how about this movie? Awakening. Have you seen Awakening?
I was talking with someone about that the other day. They were just telling me the plot, and I guessed what it was. It was like Awakenings. Haven't yet watched it, but it's on my list. I do want to see it because I'm like Robin Williams and De Niro.
Oh yeah. It's so good, man. I watched it for the first time last year. It's really good. Really good.
Yeah.
You know, I'll pose one for you. I actually was talking to this other reviewer earlier today, and he made up a post. Taxi Driver, Goodfellas. Which one are you picking?
Goodfellas.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Goodfellas, honestly. Yeah. I mean, I love Taxi Driver, but Goodfellas is just, man, that movie's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one.
Pesci, dude. Pesci makes that movie for me.
I have one.
Yeah. Pesci makes that movie, dude. Pesci just is so good. Go ahead, Ben.
I have one for you.
Okay.
Taxi Driver or Joker.
Ooh.
I'll be honest. You know what? I think I'm going Taxi Driver.
Really?
I do. Yeah, by just slightly. But I think it gets the edge for me, man. He's so good in that movie, man.
He is. He really is.
He is.
But like I said, it's very slight. It's very slight. It's not like it's a clear win.
No, for sure. I may say Joker, but I give it the edge because of the score.
Yeah.
I felt the music in that was just
that's fair.
Yeah, especially the theme when he's on the police car and all the riots are going on. It's called, what's the theme called? Call Me Joker. Oh my god,
I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
And it's a hard watch, but I think it's my second favorite comic book movie, if you can call it a comic book movie.
I think I've only seen it twice, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
I think I've only seen it twice all the way through.
How about
it is a tough watch. It's definitely a tough watch.
You know what? This should be a thing. What if every time we meet up, we have a segment where we just do like a quick comparison? Because I have one more I'm thinking of in mind.
Okay.
I bet if it's the same one I'm thinking of, then our powers will combine and we will become Gogeta. Just letting you know that.
I'm here for it, but
Just letting you know that.
I feel like it's not it. I don't think it is. It doesn't involve lions, but
Damn it.
It does involve a couple of here gunslingers, and I'm gonna say it's between Tombstone and Unforgiven.
Fuck you.
I personally cannot even pick.
You know what?
I just had to see whatever somebody
Again, Unforgiven, just slightly.
You know what? I've seen the fifth. I can't pick. I've seen the fifth.
Dude, the Val Kilmer and Tombstone, come on, man. Like, what are you talking about?
Come on, man.
Dude?
I'm your hope.
Kurt Russell?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Dude,
Oh my god, man.
Slay wins.
That's such a good movie, dude.
Michael
Such a
Biehn?
good movie.
Michael Biehn?
Yeah.
Michael Biehn
Wow. That's a tough one, though. I will give that is a tough one.
Yeah.
That is a tough one.
Okay, I have one. Blazing Saddles or Young Frankenstein.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's not even fair for me because I'm a huge Mel Brooks fan.
Not gonna lie to you.
Young Frankenstein. That's tough, though. That's a tough one.
Blazing Saddles.
It's a good pick, man. It's not a bad pick. It's not a bad pick.
There's no wrong answer here.
Yeah, there's no wrong answer there, man.
Here we go. I got you.
Oh, okay.
Gladiator, Braveheart.
Gladiator.
I'm in the fifth, and I haven't seen either of these yet. No, I'm
You
on
haven't seen either one?
No.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh, you gotta watch these. No, you have to watch those movies.
I know.
I'm going back to De Niro. Well, kind of. Raging Bull or Taxi Driver.
God damn it.
Exactly.
Raging Bull.
All right.
Raging Bull.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I have a confession.
If you say you haven't seen Raging Bull,
I haven't, and I'm mad at myself.
wow.
And I want to. I'm like, it's black and white Scorsese. It's Raging like.
Oh, dude,
yes,
it's good. It's good.
There's also
Okay.
It's good.
One more for Don. I know you haven't seen Raging Bull. Raging Bull on the first watching.
Oh, you know. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh my goodness. Oh, Raging Bull, slightly.
Okay.
It's a great boxing movie, dude. He's so good.
No, I
So
agree. I agree.
But Stallone is so good too. So it's so hard. That's a
I'm gonna
hard.
throw another one in there. To me. Oh no, that's tough. I just thought of another. Okay. Here we go. Cinderella Man, The Fighter.
The Fighter.
Ooh, obviously, I was going to go Cinderella Man.
So I might have to go Cinderella Man too. Like,
yeah, I think so, just a little bit. But yeah, I like that movie, man. That movie's really good.
Guys, Christian Bale as Mark
I
Wahlberg,
know.
Amy Adams Amy Adams.
So good.
Oh no, it's a great movie, man.
It's a damn good. I remember seeing it in
it's-
theaters. It's so good.
Yeah,
But Cinderella, man, it
hits you, man. It really hits you.
man. Like the Great Depression era, they had no money. He was down on his luck. His hand was broken. He had to provide for them. And at this point, it's like, I'm fighting for my family. And he just kept winning and winning. And then he goes against Max Baer, and it's like, this man has killed people in the ring. His wife is worrying for him. Do not fight. I have to. And he takes some. Like, can you imagine being there during that time and listening to it?
You know what, guys?
Yeah.
We're so far away from Game of Thrones.
I know, we got way far away from all of that.
And one of the things, I have to reel it back. I'm sorry, guys, man.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's funny.
Oh man.
But,
we were really bad at this. We were really bad at this.
I think we need Joy here to keep us in check with this. But
Especially Game of Thrones,
yeah, and yeah,
we'll get better.
We will. We're new, baby. We're new. So, any final thoughts about the House of Dragon episode last night?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm just excited to see where we go, man. This is my favorite episode so far, and as long as they keep going like this, man, I don't see how this season can be a disappointment, man. It's rolling along. It's so good.
Yeah. Every week it just seems like Ben said. I mean, it's a new favorite episode.
Yeah.
Every time, and I just want to see where it goes. I'm here for the ride.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for the ride all the way through.
And I'll be honest, I like Lord of the Rings, but in fairness, it is a little bit of a disappointment. And it's not many.
I think yes, but if it wasn't going up against House of Dragons, I don't think it would be as big of a disappointment. And I think because House of Dragons is so good and it didn't start off as good in a lot of people's eyes, I think that's why it's. But I do think this is the best episode this week of that show, and
I agree. I agree, but yeah.
Yeah, but overall, yes, House of Dragons is the far superior show. I mean, it just is. It's such a great show.
I think not gonna say I'm disappointed. I just wish it started a little faster.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think it would have benefited from a whole first episode being about the setup and that war between Morgoth and the elves. I think they should have told a little more of that story than they did. I don't think they told enough of that story for people to be exactly up to where they need to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, Josh, after you.
You know, there's like, I was just gonna say, I think there's enough there for. I know it's not really focused on the politics and all, but I think like there's room for Game of Thrones elements that could be had in this show. I'll say like some people didn't like how violent that fight with Hallbrand was when he got surrounded by those guys. I said, bring it on.
Yeah.
Like, I bring it on. Like, I mean, if this is going to be the second age, there has to be some brutality, like some serious brutality, some savagery, because
I just think that I think that them trying to tell the story of why when she gets to Numenor that they don't like elves at that point could have been handled in the beginning, and we wouldn't have to spend 2 episodes figuring out why they don't like each other and then why she won't help them. And it's just, to me, that stuff could have been taken care of with a few minutes, a few paragraphs of dialogue and showing a few different things that would have. I just think the show is dragging itself down at points where it's retelling the same things from over and over again that should be just like, okay, we know this, let's move on.
But without spoiling anything for the shot,
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
I think the next episode will fix all that. Or
I
I'm
hope so.
hoping.
Yeah,
I'm hoping it does. I'm
hoping from this point forward it's action. It's just, I mean, there's going to be obviously slow moments, but
it doesn't have to be all action. But I think right now it's lacking focus, and I think at the end of the last episode,
Yep.
it focused in a little bit. I
agree.
think we're in a good place right now.
Oh, I agree with that. I agree with that.
I'm trying so hard not to spoil anything for you.
No, I know. Yeah, no, I know. I got you. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything either. No, I don't want to.
I appreciate you guys.
Of course.
No spoilers. None.
Spoilers.
I don't know.
So here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. Galadriel, dead, done, gone. Never gonna see her guys. No.
Kristen Cole. Oh!
She's not the only one that was dead. Ellen, dead.
Yeah,
Ellen died.
They're changing everything. They're just changing everything. They don't care.
I gotta tell you guys something, and I bet you didn't realize this. I bet you guys didn't notice this. Peep this, okay? You ready? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I know where you're going. And
go
ahead and take a guess, man. Take a guess.
No. Does it have something to do with casting?
Yes.
I
think I know where you're headed.
Where I'm going. Young Ned Stark is Elrond.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He played
Yeah.
I
noticed that. I picked that up on the second episode, actually. Second episode, sorry.
I was hoping I would be like, gotcha. I made the discovery, Indiana Jones style. But you didn't.
Somebody told me about that though before.
I think I did.
I think you might. It might have been you. Yeah. Somebody told me about that before the show, though. I think so. Yeah, that's why.
Damn. So Ben rated the Lost Ark.
I'm not gonna say I just knew it.
But now, you know what, gentlemen? Now we can think it. You know what we are? We are top men.
Top men. I agree.
Yeah. Top men.
I agree.
And on that note, gentlemen, we did it.
Did we do it? Did we really do it? Or
what? What's happening?
We did it.
We did it, gentlemen. We did it. We made it through. We made it through. We made it. Josh, my man, my brother. Tell all the good people where they can find you.
You fellow humans. Wow. I come from a different realm. The rest of you humans. You can follow me at the Midnight Cinema, my YouTube channel. You can find my podcast, Wolves of Midnight, Spotify, Anchor FM, Google Podcasts, Podcasts. You can also find me in the Facebook group, Multiverse of Geekdom. And you can find me on Instagram at the Midnight Cinema 41 and on Twitter at the Outlawed Mind. It's all the places that you can find me. And I'm here on Fridays with Ben, Weekly Geekdom, here on Sundays for Geekdom Uncut, and on Mondays, Fellowship of Geekdom with these two gentlemen here. We're missing the fourth. Otherwise, we'd be even more fantastic. But we don't have a thing. Joe. Ben Graham.
And I see what you did there.
Thank you.
Nice. I see what you did there.
Nice.
Don, my friend, my partner, my friend. Tell all the good people where they can find you.
Can I do it 3 shows in a row, Ben? Let's see. So you guys can find me at Jedi Master Tuck on Twitter. You can find me here Mondays on the Fellowship of Geekdom. Find me Tuesdays on the Geekdom Initiative. Wednesdays on Jedi Academy, and then Sundays on Geekdom Uncut. And in the Facebook group, guys. Always in the Facebook group. And please like and subscribe.
Yes.
My man, you did it. You did it. And guys, you can find me at Ben_Rainey every Monday on Fellowship of the Geekdom, every Tuesday at Geekdom Initiative, every Wednesday on Jedi Academy, every Friday on Weekly Geekdom. I almost forgot that. Every Sunday I keep them uncut. You guys can find me at the Northern Entertainment Group every Tuesday on Revive Their Tape. And every Saturday morning on the Northern Countdown. Guys, see you next week.
Bye, guys.